Thanks for following. This is chapter to part 1. What's my purpose in this life? I think this is one of the hardest questions anyone can ask themselves. What's my purpose in this life? It's a question that doesn't always have clear answers, and sometimes it feels like the more you search, the more lost you become. I've spent countless nights thinking about it, wondering why I'm here, what I was created to do, and if I'm even on the right path. There have been moments when I felt sure, when my dreams felt alive and my goals made sense. But there have also been times when I felt like I was just drifting, unsure of where I was going or if I'd ever get there. Growing up in a strong, faith-filled family, I was taught that everyone has a purpose. My parents always reminded us that God has a plan for each of us. But knowing that didn't always make the journey easier. Sometimes, the hardest part isn't believing you have a purpose. It's figuring out what that purpose is. The pressure to have it all figured out. In my early 20s, I felt a lot of pressure to have my life together. Society expects you to know what you want to do, who you want to become, and how you plan to get there. But the truth is, I didn't always know. I saw my friends choosing their careers, making progress, and ticking off their goals, while I often felt like I was stuck. When I started my studies at university, I thought I had everything figured out, and I believed education would open doors for me. But financial struggles kept setting me back. Calling off semesters and watching my peers move ahead made me question everything. Was I even meant to be here? Was this the right path for me? It's in those moments of doubt that the question of purpose became even louder. I started wondering if my dreams were too big, or if my circumstances were a sign that I should give up. But something deep inside kept telling me to hold on, that maybe my setbacks were part of my journey, not the end of it. Finding purpose in the small moments. I've learned that sometimes purpose isn't about grand achievements or big dreams. Sometimes it's found in the small moments, in the way you support a friend, the kindness you show a stranger, or the hope you hold on to when everything feels uncertain. I remember one day when I was at my lowest, overwhelmed by financial stress and academic pressure. A friend called me just to check in, and that simple act of care lifted my spirit more than words can describe. In that moment, I realized that maybe purpose isn't always about what you achieve, but about how you impact others. That's when I started seeing purpose differently. Maybe my purpose wasn't just about success. Maybe it was about sharing my story, encouraging others, and using my struggles to inspire